So welcome everyone. Today's presentation is how to use your phone as a hotspot. And so we begin. What is a personal hotspot? So a hotspot is an internet access point that can be set up on a device and used by other devices to connect to the internet. A hotspot essentially works as a portable Wi-Fi router. Using a hotspot. Hotspots can be created using your phone or other device with a data plan. Portable hotspots that use their own data plan can also be bought to get access to internet on the go. Portable internet hotspots. Portable hotspots run on a paid data plan. Hotspots can be bought on a pay-as-you-go plan or a prepaid plan. Portable hotspots are great if you are consistently using internet on a computer or tablet outside the range of regular Wi-Fi. Buying a portable hotspot. If you are interested in purchasing a personal hotspot, this Wirecutter article is a great place to start. Should I open this, Summer?
No, that's okay. You can keep going. Yeah, I think that's just some more info, so no need.
Okay. Creating a hotspot on your device. If you do not need to use internet on the go regularly, you may be better off just using a personal hotspot set up using your cell phone. Can my device be a hotspot? Hotspots can be created on most devices that have an internet connection. Hotspots are most commonly created on smartphones with a data plan when Wi-Fi is not available. Hotspot security. Hotspots can be a safe alternative to connecting to public Wi-Fi networks. The main risk of setting up a personal hotspot is that others within your vicinity can connect to the network you set up. To prevent this from happening, you can create a password-protected hotspot. Creating a hotspot on an iPhone. If you are an iPhone user, the first step for creating a hotspot is to go to your Settings app. Within your Settings, you should see the Personal Hotspot section, as is displayed here on the image to the right. When you click on the Personal Hotspot section, you will have the option to turn your hotspot on by flipping the switch and create a password for your hotspot network. And this image here to the right is showing you the options that we just spoke about. Once the hotspot is turned on, other devices will be able to begin joining the network. Note, other devices can be connected to this hotspot via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or USB cable. So to the right, we have an image that shows the options for other devices to connect to the hotspot that you would have created on your phone. So we see that they can connect using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or by USB. Note that if you are trying to hotspot using another Apple product that is signed into the same Apple ID, you do not need to turn on the hotspot to join. You can simply go to your Wi-Fi options and look for it under personal hotspots. And so this image to the bottom shows how that is achieved. If you are not connecting using a synced device, you can go to your Wi-Fi settings and you will see the hotspot listed under your available networks. This symbol, which is like two paper clips intertwined, indicates it is a hotspot network. So this image to the right is showing if you're connecting to a Wi-Fi that is not synced, then you would see the options pop up here, pop up, and then you can select the one that you want to connect to. To create a hotspot using an Android device, creating a hotspot, Android. To create a hotspot using an Android device, you will also go to your settings. Note that this may vary slightly across different Android devices. So the option to connect, the settings option to connect to the hotspot might differ across different Android devices depending on which one you have. Next, you will go to the network and internet section of your settings, and the image to your right is showing how you move from, when you get into settings, you go to connected devices. Then to hotspot and tethering, and the image here shows the step. From here, you can select between creating USB tether or a Bluetooth tether. Note, USB will require you to plug in. Bluetooth will require you to connect to the hotspot as a Wi-Fi network. So here we have the two options, the USB tethering, that's if you have the USB cord, or if you're connecting by Bluetooth, then you would choose this option, and then you would have to ensure that your Bluetooth, you choose this option, and I think it would turn your Bluetooth on, or you might be required to turn your Bluetooth on. Lastly, if you choose to connect using Bluetooth, you will then have to set up a password for the network. You also decide to set the hotspot to automatically turn off if no devices are connected to it. And here the image gives you the options that you have once you have successfully established the hotspot being turned on. Speed of using a hotspot. Using a hotspot of a mobile device can be significantly slower than using Wi-Fi or a portable hotspot device. If you are only hotspotting to do simple tasks, that is, check your email or check social media, it won't matter much. But if you plan to stream audio or video, you will want a faster connection. Cost of using a hotspot. Hotspotting off your phone can get pricey if you do not have an unlimited data plan. Because hotspotting uses more data than would be used by doing the same action on the device being hotspotted off of. So be cautious when using hotspots if you do not have a large data plan.